Hello. I thought I'd do another video. I don't really know why. I should be going to sleep, but I'm not. I've still got that cold from my last video. The last video was like a week ago, and I've still got it. It's been morphing into like a chesty cough, and then it morphed into like a runny nose, and then it morphed into a fever. And last night was so bad. I had the worst headache migraine thing ever. I mean, I suffer from migraines quite a lot. And I usually class a migraine if I vomit or if I pass out because um I don't really know why. I keep going to doctors about it because it's really dangerous if you think about it. If I'm home alone like I was last night and I were to have passed out on the way to the toilet or something or to get some water and I hit my head, um but I class a migraine if I do one of those two things. Um because that's when it's the worst of the migraines, when I actually vomit or pass out from it. Because one doctor that I went to see last year, she reckons it's because my brain or my body can't handle the amount of pressure in my brain slash the amount of pain in my brain, so it just shuts off. Um, which is really bad. Like I don't know anyone else that passes out from migraines. Um, I don't pass out from anything else. If I'm exhausted or if I'm stupidly drunk. Well, I don't get drunk anymore, but if I've never passed out because I've been so drunk, it's because of like having a migraine. So I should really get that sorted. I've gone off on a tangent. Um, yeah, yesterday was the worst of the cold because I had a migraine slash it wasn't a migraine. I didn't vomit or anything, but it was so bad, and I woke up in like a pool of sweat because I was just had a massive fever. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock at night, opposed to the normal 1 o'clock in the morning. And I kept like waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep. And that, and thankfully I had a day off from uni today because I woke up at like 12 and I went back to sleep. So I've been in bed from 9 o'clock last night till about 5 o'clock today. Just completely just in constant pain. It's the worst. Um, and but I feel a lot better now. I had a shower, I had a cup of tea, because I thought to myself, if I get up or I stay here, it's going to be the same amount of pain. So I might as well do something. I can't just lay in bed all day. So I got up and actually helped. And I've just now had some pasta because I haven't eaten anything all day. I feel a little better. Um, I don't really know why I started to make a video actually. I was bored. I was on Skype for a bit to my best mate. Seeing her tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. Um, yeah. Dreads are doing fine. Um, they haven't really changed from like a week ago. Like I don't expect them to. My hair's really still really wet, but this one's my little baby one, and I added like a tiny little bead to it. Um, I can't remember. I think it was this one that had. Yeah, this one had the ribbon on it, but I took the ribbon off because I wasn't locking up properly. I think it's because it was getting like suffocated by the ribbon. Since I did that, it's been okay. I took it off like a few days ago, and it seems to be locking up. I keep forgetting to palm roll after going to like having a shower and stuff, which is really bad. You should really do that. Well, you don't have to do it, but if you want it to lock up quickly. I don't even have any makeup on. I look a mess, but I don't really care. It is what it is. This is my favourite one, the one that's locked up the most. Still the beads, because I can't really get them off anymore. They've kind of like trapped themselves, which is fine. I don't really mind. And then this one's the pathetic small one that's just, look at that, it's just so loose. It's just so bad. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know how to make it. I think it's just going to be this. I don't think it's going to get any thicker. I should have made it thicker at the start, but I was so scared. This is the first one. I was scared if I did it too thick, it would just become like a massive one, but I doubt this is even gonna. I think this is just gonna fall out in the end. I had my costume. Well, I've yet to have it, but I saw the people that are doing our costume fittings for the play that we're doing in the winter, and they're really strict. Like they were like, any piercings, any tattoos, we need to know about. Don't cut your hair until after the performance. Don't get any more tattoos. Don't get any more piercings. I was sitting there like, oh, what's gonna happen? They can't exactly tell me to like take out my dreads. Just stop me getting any more. Like I'm planning, because they're so. I don't know. I've fallen in love with them, but I kind of feel like a little bit of a douchebag for only having like 5, well, 4 and a bit, because like I don't know. Loads of people have come up to me and said, you've only got like a couple. Why don't you just do your whole head? But I don't know, I think it's just like the transition into it. I'm not even sure if I want my whole head dreaded. I quite like just having the bottom layer dreaded, just to, cause it's something different. It's just something, I don't know, I like it. I don't think I'd suit having a whole hair of dreads. But I might get some more on the bottom because there's like a space in the center. I'll try and show you. There's like a space in the center, like these two dreads. This dread and this dread. There's like a big space where I can do a dread here. I don't know whether to make it symmetrical either, because I've got 2 on this side and only like 1 here and a baby one. I don't know whether to make another one here. I don't know if I can be bothered, but yeah, they're hanging out pretty cool. They're hanging out pretty well. I really wanted to go see Looper tonight with Bruce Willis and Joseph Gordon-Levitt, but I just don't feel up to it. I need to relax and sleep. Paranormal Activity's come out, and I really wanted to see that too, but everyone kind of bailed on me, like the plans that I had. Well, I bailed on myself as well because I'm ill, but yesterday I made plans with all my classmates to go. It's kind of just failed. I really want to go see it, but none of my friends are like die-hard Paranormal Activity / horror people. They don't like that sort of thing. I don't want to go by myself. I might have to wait until Sam gets back from going to his. He's gone back for his brother's birthday, and he doesn't have any internet. He's only got 10 gig a month of internet at his dad's. That's crazy. Like, I can understand why people like my mum and dad's age would get it, because all my mum and dad do like just go on Skype to talk to me. They don't really use the internet, so I understand that. But it's just so weird thinking, what would I do with 10 gig of internet a month? That's like, I probably do use that within a day. It's insane, but yeah, so he can't go on games, and it's a 2-player thing on Borderlands 2, so I can't keep going on my mission because we're doing it together. Minecraft, he hosts the server. We go on Tungle to fool the internet that we're together, but we're not. So I can't exactly go on Minecraft. I've made a server on my computer so I could play on my server, but I've got such an amazing castle I've built myself, like from scratch. I found this village where there was like 3 or 4 villagers with like, I think about 5 houses and like a little garden for corn. And I found that, and I built like a massive castle on the top of the hill, and I built loads more houses and did loads of doors and loads of lights so they'd like make more villagers. I've got like a farm full of cattle. It's pretty fun, pretty addicted to it. I've forgotten about Sims actually. I used to love Sims and Holidays. I got really addicted to the story. Built myself, but I didn't really play that now. We've got Borderlands 2. Oh, so tired. Um, yeah, so that's it. Got stand-up comedy tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I've got like a little routine where I talk about. I've got two that I could either do. I could talk about. I've got this thing about talking about the first egg to be eaten. Who came up with the idea to eat an egg? How weird would that person have been? And then I've got one where it's a list of things not to say during or after sex. And that's pretty funny. Took me ages to think of though. I'm really annoyed about this dread. Now it's come to my attention. It's just so tiny. I need them like that size. No, wrong dread. I need the. Where's the dread gone? Oh, it's this side. I want it that size, that thickness. But it's tiny. It's like absolutely tiny. Okay, this video is now 11 minutes long, and I haven't even talked about anything, so I better go. Yeah, I will speak to you soon, I guess. I'm bored again. Bye.